disser que eu desafio, amor, saiba que isso me provoca imensa dor. Só privilegiados têm ouvido igual ao seu. Eu possuo apenas o que Deus me deu. Hello, everybody. Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in today, and today I'd love to show you this beautiful and classic tune by Tom Jobim and Newton Mendonça, Desafinado, or in English, Off Key. It's a very good song and a great harmony, not so easy, but we are going to check all the chords and then all the harmony and understand how this song works. So this lesson is in two parts. Part one is just for the accompaniment of the song, and part two is the chord melody, where I will show you so we're gonna play the entire song but with the melody. So this first lesson is for those that wants to play and sing or accompany other people. So thanks for tuning in today. I'm Humberto Salles, and without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so this song is a song that has a lot of chords, and I will divide the song in parts so you can understand how the song goes. Before we start, though, this is a bossa nova, and I would like to review the bossa nova groove or rhythm if you are not familiar with it, okay? The rhythm that I'm going to use for this one is this simple here. Let's start with this E major 7th chord here, which is open 6 string, fret 2 string 5, and then fret 1 string 4 and fret 1 string 3, right? So the rhythm is this one here. Okay, so if you're new with this rhythm, if you just gotten this lesson now, I would recommend you to check out my other video that explains all the bossa nova rhythms, okay? But let's try one more time here without the chord, but just with the rhythm so you can see. 1, 2, and ta ta tum, ta ta tum, ta ta tum, ta 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 tum, ta ta tum, ta ta tum, ta 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 tum, ta ta tum, ta ta tum, ta. Let's practice a little bit with the backing track so you can have the rhythm ready for when we go down with the chords for this song. Here we go. 1, 2, and ta 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 So if this was a bit too fast, let's try a little bit slower. So let's change the tempo here so we can practice a little bit slower. Let's give it a try. Here we go, like this. How about that? And 1, 2, ta ta tum, ta ta tum, ta ta tum, ta 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 tum, ta ta tum, ta ta tum, ta 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 tum, ta ta tum, ta ta tum, ta. Okay, so now let's take a look at how the song is organized so you can understand. It's a very long song, so I divided the song in parts, okay? I call it the first part you can call part A, B, C, D, E, and etc., or verse 1, verse 2, and so forth. Let's put this way. I put the first part I call part A, second part A1, and I'll explain why. Then I have part B, part C, then a part A2, and then I have part D, and then the outro. All right, so part A encompasses 16 measures, and then you have part A1, and you think, wow, so why it's A1? Because it's very similar to A with a little bit difference there. Let's see the first 8 measures here first. Chord is E major 7th, this one here. Then I play the same chord with the G sharp on the bass, okay? E major 7th, E major 7th with the G sharp on the bass, which is like fret 4 on the 6th string, fret 2 on string 4, and then fret 4 on the 3rd string, and fret 4 on the 2nd string. This is inversion. The alternative for this chord would be here, playing string, this position here, E major 6 and 9. So you can either play, which is fret 7 on the 5th string, fret 6 on the string 4, fret 6 on string 3, and fret 7 on string 2. So that is E major 6 and 9. So they're both correct. So you can play either here or here. So this is the first chord for the first two measures that we have these two measures. The next chord would be F sharp 7 with a sharp 11, which is this chord here. Second fret string 6, second fret string 4, and third fret string 3, fret 1 string 2. Okay. The next chord is F sharp minor 7, which is all on string on fret 2, string 6, string 4, string 3, and string 2, all frets 2. Then you go to a B dominant 7th or B9. There is a 7 and a 9 here, which is string 5 fret 2, string 4 fret 1, and then string 3 fret 2, string 2 fret 2. Okay, I'll repeat it again, so I'm just going through the chords so you can see. The next chord is G sharp half diminished, 6th string fret 4, then string 4 fret 4, string 3 fret 4, so all 3 fret 4, and string 2 fret 3. The next chord after this is the C sharp 7 with a flat 9. The simple chord C sharp 7, the simple chord C sharp 7 is this one here. If you move this index finger, that's the flat 9. You can also do this here, string finger 3, finger 1, finger 4, finger 2, or you can even play with a bar. It's up to you to choose which fingering you will use. So all of these are correct. I can play finger 3, 1, 4, and 2. I can also play finger 3, 2, 4, and 1, or a bar and finger 2 and 3. Okay? So this is a fingerings for this chord, so you can pick and choose which one works best for you. Okay? Then, okay, these are the first 8 bars. Now let's play together so you can see how it sounds. It would be like this. 1, 2, oh. Se você disser que eu desafio amor, saiba que isso em mim provoca imensa dor. All the way to here, right? See, that's where it goes. And then the next 8 bars, you go to F sharp minor, so we have F sharp minor, then a G sharp 7 with a flat 9. If this chord shape is not familiar to you, you can also use this shape here. So you have this shape here, and then this shape here. The flat 9 is right here on the first string. This one you have to use a bar, this one you don't have to use a bar. I move F sharp minor 7th, G sharp 7 with a flat 9. Okay, then we go to C major 7, C sharp major 7, which could be this way here with 4th finger on the string 5 fret 4, then 3rd finger string 4 fret 3, and then a bar on fret 1. This is one position, or this one here. You can have a bar on fret 4, and then 2nd finger on fret 5 string 3, and then the finger 3 and finger 4 you have fret 6 on string 4 and fret 6 string 2. So this is C sharp major 7th, this way or this way. Okay, I was playing this way here. Then for the chord melody, I'll play this way here. So it's good for you to know a couple of the possibilities of this chord here. After this, he goes back to C sharp 7 flat 9. Then from here, I have F sharp 7 with a 13, then which is a fret 2 on the 6th string, fret 2 on the 4th string, fret 3 on the 3rd string, and fret 4 on the 2nd string. You can use the fingers this way, or you can bar here and use only 2 fingers here. Okay. From this chord F sharp 7, you move back to F major 7. So each of these chords has a function that we can dive into to understand the harmonic analysis. If you like harmonic analysis, put your comments below and we can dive into it here. But this is just the accompaniment here, so for you to understand. I can do a little breakdown here for you to understand what's going on. But dividing it, once you know what's going on with the chords, it's kind of easier to remember what's going on. For example, in the beginning, right? So you have E major 7 is the key. And by the way, I'm playing this song in E major 7. This song can be playing in E major, in major 7. I'm playing this song in the key of E. You will see this song in the key of D major or E flat major. It depends on the recording. Tom Jobim or João Gilberto and other people recording this song as well, or the key of F. But if you're a singer in E, none of these keys work for you. You have to transpose for your key. But if you want to play along, this key is gonna work. Okay. So, for example, here, chord number 1 is E, right? So if you know a little bit of harmony analysis, then the chord number 2, he goes F sharp dominant 7th. Should have been F sharp minor. Then he goes to F sharp minor 7th, second chord. Then B dominant 7th. So that's the famous 2 5 1, right? But he plays 1 2, but dominant 7th. Then he plays 2 minor 7, then 5. Then he goes to G sharp half diminished. What is G sharp half diminished here? 1 2 3. So the third chord here should have been G sharp minor in the key of E major if you follow this scale. So but he plays G sharp half diminished, going to C sharp dominant 7th. So this movement here is a preparing movement to go back to F sharp minor. So it is also a 2 5 1. Since I'm going to this F sharp minor, the 2 will have this flat 5, and then the dominant 7th will have a flat 9, and then that gives a nice voice leading. Right? But this is another topic that we can address with voice leading and chord analysis and etc. So let's take a look here at the part A completely all together with the backing track, so you can play along with me, but slow first, and then we can play along with a little bit faster. So let me hit the backing track here. So it's slow. So you go 1 2 and se você disser que eu desafino, saiba que isso me provoca imensa dor. Sou privilegiados, tem ouvido igual ao seu. Eu posso apenas o que Deus me deu. Okay, so this is the first part that would be 16 measures, right? Part A. Now we're gonna go to part A1, which is the same thing with a little bit difference. Same but different. Haha. Okay, so part A1. So you know it's gonna start the same way. E major 7th. I play the E major 7th with a G sharp on the bass, and then I go to F sharp dominant 7th, right? Then that would be 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Then I'll go where? F sharp minor 1 2, and then where? B dominant 7th, and then where? G sharp half diminished, and then where? Same thing so far, nothing changing, right? Then where? F sharp minor 7th, and then G sharp 7th flat 9. And then remember, after this we went to a C sharp major 7th. That's when he does not do it. He plays C sharp minor 7. What is C sharp minor 7 in relationship to E? E, F, G, A, B, C. So 1 2 3 of 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is chord number 6, which is a C sharp minor. So this chord is a chord of the key of E major. So then he makes it C sharp minor, or C sharp minor 9, C sharp minor 7, 9. From here, he just advances 2 frets, and goes to D sharp dominant 7th with a sharp 9. It's a lot of numbers here, right? Okay, so D sharp dominant 7th. Okay, see this form of D sharp here? Simple form here. It's a fret 6 on string 5, fret 5 on the string 4, fret 6 on string 3, and then fret 4. This is the simple D sharp 7th. This one is gonna get out of here and it goes here. So now I have these 3 notes are the same, when in this note is the sharp 9. So I have the root here, the 3rd, the 7th, and then this is the 9 right here. I mean the sharp 9. So he goes from C sharp minor 9 to D sharp 7, 9. Right? Then from here he goes to G sharp major 7th. Then he's gonna descend this from here to G 7 sharp 5, then F sharp 7 13, then F 7. If you can watch, it's very cool what he does here. Okay, so I have D sharp 7, right? Now watch what he does with a common note between chords that gets this voice leading beautifully here. G sharp major 7th. See this note here? So that's this note here. Same note is still here. This note here on the G sharp major 7th is the 5th. This note on the G7 is the sharp 5. The same note on the F sharp 7th is the 13th. And then when I go to F7th, this note is the 7th. Isn't that cool? So I have for those that like to understand how the harmony goes. So that's when it changes on the second part of the song. I have part A. Now part A1 starts all the same until we get to C sharp minor, D sharp 7th, then G sharp major 7th, G7 sharp 5, F sharp 7 13, F7. Again, so C sharp minor, D sharp 7 with a sharp 9, I said D sharp 7 sharp 9, then G sharp major 7th, G7 sharp 5, F sharp 7 13, F7. So let's play the A1 all together, starting from here with the backing track so you can follow along, so you can practice the second part. Okay, here we go, get ready. Here's the backing track, here is the A1 all together. 1, 2, and se você insiste em classificar meu comportamento diante musical, eu mesmo mentindo devo argumentar que isso é bossa nova, que isso é muito natural. Okay, so that is that part there. Now we're going to the next part. You see, I have to break down because otherwise it gets very confusing. Okay, so the next part here I call the B part. It starts on the G sharp major 7th and then moves to A diminished 7th. So the A sharp major 7th, the G sharp major 7th is fret 4, string 6, fret 5, string 4, fret 5, string 3, and fret 4, string 2, right? Then I have the A diminished 7th, which is fret 5, string 6, fret 4, string 4, fret 5, string 3, and fret 4, string 2. That's it, this one here. And then I get to this cool A sharp minor 7, 11. It's a very beautiful sound which is string 6 fret 6, string 4 fret 6, string 3 fret 6, and string 2 fret 4. A sharp minor 7 11. Then what you do here, he goes to a D sharp 7, simply D sharp 7. When you are on this A sharp minor 7, you only move these two fingers, the finger 2 and 3. So you have here, and then they go here. The third finger goes to string 5 fret 6, and the second finger goes to string 4 fret 5. Right? So then you have this, like this: 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and then after this, he goes back to G sharp major 7th to a G sharp minor 7th. Then he goes back to A sharp minor 7th, 11th, and then A 7th, sharp 11. So this is cool because you go from A sharp minor 7th. If you take finger 2 and 3 and just slide down to 1 fret, that is now A 7th. So this song has a lot of chords, but if you go like this, break down step by step, you will be able to memorize and to understand what's going on here. Here now, when he is here on this G sharp major 7th, he is now in a, he's no longer in the key of E major. He established a new key here. So he does a G sharp is like a new key 1, diminished passing tone here. So he goes to the A sharp minor and dominant 7th, right? And he goes back to G sharp major 7, and then he goes minor. And then he goes back to this A sharp minor 7th, and then he plays this chord as dominant 7th, but then he moves to the next part. But before we go to the next part, let's play this little chunk here, the part B, with the percussion, the rhythm backing track. Here we go. Alright, so this part here, the B part here. O que você não sabe nem sequer presente é que os desafinados também têm coração. Okay, so part C, when he goes bada 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 da bada da badi bada. Cool, let's check it out. So now this is a part C. I had part A, A1, B, and now C is also 8 bars. I have here, I got the B major 7th. I'm using this B major 7th, the bar on 2nd fret, 3rd string fret 3, 4th string fret 4, and 2nd string fret 4 as well. Okay, so B major 7th. Then I'm gonna move one finger, which is 2nd finger goes to the 5th string fret 3. That is it, and that's C diminished. It's gonna pass here. Then from here, this 2nd finger goes to the 4th fret on string 5, and then you have the string finger 1 on fret 2, string 4. Then I have string 4. String 3 fret 4 and string 2 fret 4. That's a C sharp minor 9, C sharp minor 7 9, however you want to say. So again, B major 7th, C diminished, C sharp minor 9. Then from here, I like to keep my pinky finger on the note here, on this D sharp here, because I'm gonna go to F sharp 7th, 13th. So again, I have B major 7th, C diminished, C sharp minor 9, F sharp 13. From here, he goes to F sharp minor 7th, and then he goes to C sharp dominant 7th with a flat 9, and back again to F sharp dominant 7th, 13. Then he moves this note 13 down 1 fret, becomes a flat 13. So 13, flat 13. Then I have B9 or D dominant 7th 9, and then this note here, ba-da, it's gonna become a flat 9. So it's cool because you see the Tom Jobim, he loves to hear these notes passing through the chords, so the so-called upper extensions. It's very nice, it's very beautiful. You will see this on his songs. The other notes stay there. So let's play part C all together. Let's play part C all together. So with the B major 7th, the backing track, and slow. Fotografei você na minha Rolleiflex. Revelou-se a sua enorme ingratidão. Okay, so that is part C. Then from this part C, we go back to the beginning again. So it's A, right? So I had A1, then A1, and now I'm gonna have B and C, and now I'm gonna part A2. Why A2? Because it's the same thing as A, but the very last part of these next 4 measures will be different from A1, so that's why it's A2. So it starts the same way. The first measure is E major 7th, right? Then I play E major 7th or G sharp on the bass. And remember, substitution for this is this one here. You can play like this. No problem. They are both correct. And goes to where? F sharp minor 7th. Then B dominant 7th. Then I go to what? G sharp half diminished, right? Then C sharp 7, flat 9. So all the way to here is the same, but now that part A2 is only these 8 measures. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, 1, and 2. Now what do we have here? 1, 2. You know where we're going, right? G sharp half diminished. Remember, he always go back to F sharp minor, but no, he's not gonna go there. He's gonna go to A major 7th. So the 4th chord of the key of E major. A major 7th, then A minor 6. Very classic. You get the 4th chord that's major and change it to minor. Then he goes to G sharp minor. Now he's using the chords of the E major key, which is very clever. Chord number 4, A major 7th. Chord number 4, minor, A minor 6. Chord number 3, G sharp minor. Now a passing diminished chord here. That he's going now leading to the outro, right? So this D and outro is all put together. So you have A major 7th, A minor 7th, G sharp minor 7th, G diminished. So review these chords here. A major 7th is on fret 5, string 6, and then fret 6, string 4, and string 3, and fret 5, string 2, right? Then A minor 6 is same again, fret 5 on string 6, but then fret 4, string 4, fret 5, string 3, and fret 5, string 2. Then you go to G sharp minor 7, all fret 4. Then G diminished. You can play like a bar like this or like this. I'll play bar because the next chord is going to be bar. Bar on second here, only need the string 2, 3, 4. Then the third finger on string 3, fret 3. And string 6, fret 3 as well. Then from here, I go to F sharp 7th, simply this part here. That's F sharp 7. Then from F sharp 7th, he stays here. And then goes to F major 7th. That's when he starts. Then goes back to again. So you have F sharp 7th, B dominant 7th, then E major 7th, B 7th, major 7th. You can play this E major 7th here or this here. So if I go from here, right, so go so you have E, this the E6/9 in this case here. B7 I'll change because it's gonna be bam, bam, bam. So this B7 I'll play just this structure here, which is on fret 7, string 6, fret 7, string 4, and fret 8, string 3. That's all you need. And then back to this E7 here. If you want to play here, you can play here. So you're gonna go. Okay, let's play this section, is this D section. All right, here we go. Slow. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I can also play right here. Let's play with the chord here. 2, 1, 2. Você com a sua música esqueceu do principal. Aqui no peito dos desafinados, no fundo do peito bate calado. Aqui no peito dos desafinados também bate coração. Okay, let's play again this part here with the using this E major here instead right here instead of this E major here. Okay, 1, 2. Você com a sua música esqueceu o principal. Aqui no peito dos desafinados, no fundo do peito bate calado. Que no peito dos desafinados também bate coração. So from here I created this very simple ending here. You can hear him play on the piano, but I made it simplified for you to create a teeny little coda here, which is this E major 6, which is this position here. String 5 on fret 7, and then string 4 and string 3, fret 6. So fret 7, 6, 6, and string 2 on fret 5. So that's this shape here is E major 6. If you shift this whole thing 2 frets down, you have D major 6. So I use this too, and then I do like a bum, 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 for the very end. So it's basically this. Dun, 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 dun. Now B7 with a 13, this position here. So I have the bar and this pinky finger here in the 4th fret here on the 1st string. Then I'll take it off. I'll change the bass from string 5 to string 6, and then I'll land here, and then it will be this together like this. Okay, so this is part by part, so you can play along. So you can practice each part as I play. So that I'm gonna play this this part once again, which is the part D leading to the outro only, so you can practice this along with the slow track. And then after this I'm gonna play all the way from top to the end slow so you can follow along, and then I will play it at tempo, so you have a chance to play either slow to practice changing the chords, and then I'll play back at tempo. Okay, so let's play this part D together here with the slow tempo so you can follow along. All right, let's give it a try. Here we go, part D again. 1, 2. Você com a sua música esqueceu do principal. É que no peito do desafinado, no fundo do peito bate calado. Que no peito do desafinado também bate um coração. Okay, so are you ready to dive in and play the whole thing? It's very hard to play this and sing slowly. Just saying. But I'll try this slow motion here with the backing track with you guys, and I'll play at a faster tempo. Okay? Alright, here you go. Ready? 1, 2. Se você disser que eu desafino amor, saiba que isso em mim provoca imensa dor. Só privilegiados têm ouvido igual ao seu. Eu possuo apenas o que Deus me deu. Se você insiste em classificar meu comportamento diante musical, eu mesmo mentindo devo argumentar que isso é bossa nova, que isso é muito natural. O que você não sabe nem sequer presente é que os desafinados também têm um coração. Fotografei você na minha Rolleiflex. Revelou-se a sua enorme gratidão. Só não poderá falar assim do meu amor. Ele é o maior que você pode encontrar, viu? Você com a sua música esqueceu do principal. É que no peito dos desafinados, no fundo do peito bate calado. Que no peito dos desafinados também bate um coração. Pam, pam, pararam, pam, param, pam, 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 pam. Okay, so now let's give it a try with the full speed and see if we can play it all together at the real speed so you can play along. Alright, here we go. It's a little bit faster, eh? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Se você disser que eu desafino amor, saiba que isso em mim provoca imensa dor. Só privilegiados têm ouvido igual ao seu. Eu possuo apenas o que Deus me deu. Se você insiste em classificar meu comportamento diante musical, eu mesmo mentindo devo argumentar que isso é bossa nova, isso é muito natural. O que você não sabe nem sequer presente é que os desafinados também têm um coração. outra, viu? Você com a sua música esqueceu o principal. É que no peito dos desafinados, no fundo do peito bate calado. Aqui no peito dos desafinados também bate um coração. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope you stuck around all the way to the end for this iconic song by Tom Jobim. And remember, there's gonna be a part 2 of this song, which is the chord melody. So I hope you enjoyed it, and again, remember, if you like it, please give it a like and subscribe to stay tuned for the next lessons. And I hope you'll see you next time. Cheers!